So, for the third time, I'm 28.
Yeah. And what can you bring to this? This is about clearing the air, and that's why I wanted Aidan in the box to clear the air so we could all move on. But what would you like to bring to the gossip box?
So, I got a question for Elijah. Elijah,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but did you or did you not say that race is that there's a genetic basis for race?
There are genetic factors surrounding race, yes.
So you're saying that there is a genetic basis for race?
Yes, there are.
There is not a genetic basis for race.
Actually, there is.
There is not.
Actually, there is.
Hold on a second. Let me turn on my camera.
Wow.
Can I get the big screen, please? Thank you very much. So here we go. Here, let me zoom in. It says right there, in 2003, Phase 1 of the Human Genome Project, HGP, demonstrated that humans populating the Earth today are on average 99.9% identical at the DNA level. There is no genetic basis for race, and there is more genetic variation within a race than between them. So that's race and genetics versus race and genetics. Right there is no genetic basis for race.
Okay, then give me the big box, please, because again, you're wrong, as per usual.
No, I've not been wrong.
Again, KT, this is not your live stream. Please.
And by the way, 2021. And in fact, it is PMID.
Again, seriously, KT,
It is PMID 3485885.
I'll tell you what, you can just. Can I just ask seriously? This was a gossip box to sort out a lot of the drama, a lot of the argument. May I just ask why you brought up
because he said that there is a genetic he said there is a genetic basis for race. I asked him that twice. He said there is, and there's not. Would it be
better if you waited till Elijah went live to discuss it?
No. I just asked, hey, is there one? He said yes twice. I've just shown that he's wrong once again.
Now I'm going to play something else.
So with that said, I'm going to.
So thank you so much.
Like usual, Elijah is wrong.
Thank you so much, KT.
I will take my leave now. Thank you very much.
So KT, peace. Bye bye.
Thank you for that, Deke.
Black genetics.
This video is not intended to offend anybody. I don't want to discriminate. I only want to educate. If you played sports before, it's likely you've heard of the term black genetics. Black people are
What have I missed?
to be gifted or to have a genetic advantage in powerful sports. I mean, if you see powerful sports like sprinting, basketball, American football, and to some extent bodybuilding. So, is it true?
Why did you leave the bar?
Advantage? Well, in short, yes. For example, if you look at sprinting, the first person to break the 10-second barrier, and that was Jim Hines, a black guy. Until 2003, only black people had broken the 10-second barrier. And in 2003, it was the first person.
Thank you, G, for coming in. Big up to you, and I will no doubt see you tomorrow on my LGBT debate.
Now, whether you view Aboriginals as black or not, that's up to you. Anyway, after 2003 until 2010, only black people were breaking the 10-second barrier.
I really don't want to have that discussion, D.
Over 70%
mentioning
black. Now, of course, yes, there's a height aspect, but let's be honest. On average, black people are not the tallest people in the world. So, of course, it's more about that athletic ability. Let's look at American football, which is an extremely explosive sport. Over 70% of the NFL is black. When it comes to bodybuilding, the top 2 bodybuilders in history with 8 Mr. Olympia titles are Lee Haney and Ronnie Coleman, both black. Now the runners-up, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Phil Heath. Phil Heath, yet again, is another black guy. And his competitor for a long time was Kai Green, which is yet again another black guy. However, when it comes to bodybuilding, it is arguable. Now there's 4 main reasons and 1 factor as well. Now this factor is the genetic diversity in Africa. You see, sub-Saharan Africans are grouped as black people and part of the black race, even though Africa is the most genetically diverse continent in the world. 1.2 billion people in Africa, but they're still more genetically diverse than the 6+ billion people in the rest of the world. So of course, you're likely to find a lot of the genetic extremes in Africa. For example, the tallest people in the world...
Yeah, I'm getting the impression too, Kate. Right, what? Oh my God, right.
People in the world are the Mbutsi people in the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is also
Yeah, that's very interesting, Elijah.
the fastest.
Why has he been muted? I don't even know why he dropped out of the box. I mean, the minute you started playing it, he dropped out of the box.
So their pronouns are they, them. They dropped out the box. Again, they want to basically say that there's no genetic factor surrounding race. It's the same reason why Usain Bolt people were asking for Usain Bolt to be banned from the Olympics, because there is a genetic factor. So when we're talking about this, when we're talking about race, please keep watching.
Most muscular people are also going to be found in Africa.
I'm going to stop the video there only because a lot of people are now turning. This was supposed to be clearing the air for a lot of gossip and drama, and unfortunately a lot of people are now turning this into one of those, I don't know how to word it, I'm really scared of wording it, videos that you do on your live stream, you see. So, oh my God, we've got Alex back in. Right, this is to clear the air, right. K3, you can come back in as long as it's not about a race skin debate video. Welcome in, Z. What can you bring to the topic, this gossip box?
Sorry, I dropped. I was going to discuss that video because that video is completely wrong, but I respect your live, so I'll probably join Eli's if he goes live. Thanks.
Thanks for joining. I'm sure Elijah will be doing
Black Talk Live
on his live stream, because I don't really have the... I don't know, the authority, the logic to, because it's still all quite new to me with all the scientific things that have just come out, you see. But I am interested. I'm not saying it's interesting. And
no, Katie, this is not the space, and it's making KFC uncomfortable because they don't want to get into trouble. They don't want to have accusations made against them. So if you want to bring up this topic, have it on Elijah's live.